Faster on the beat, let's get it.
Alright, this is your boy Ranless back at the game. Welcome to the channel once again. I'm excited today to showcase my round 2. This was a 2v2. Shout out to Jeeks, great host, great people. Love everybody over there. So I'm playing against my homie Rico Suave. Shout out to Rico. Thanks to him, I was able to play Shanks in this tournament because I didn't have the starter day cards, so he hooked me up with those cards. I was able to borrow them from him. So I really appreciate you, my brother. I think I won the dice roll in this one, and I choose to go second, so I get to play my Tendril first. I don't have the most practice against this deck, but I think they have you see that, like, I think they have the advantage. Maybe instead of playing that, I should swing big. There's a card that I don't have on my deck right now that I might have to make room for it, and it is the 3-cost Sanji. Give me 1 second, guys. This is tripping. Why this is doing this? Alright, okay. Let me see chat. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm sorry that the video doesn't have the best quality. I am downloading the stream. Sorry for my big head, Jesus Christ. I'm downloading the stream on my phone, so I'm doing everything by phone. So it's I know it's not the best quality, but at least we get to identify the cards, and I will try my best to say the name of every card. So where is this? Okay, perfect. So I decided to play Bebegman. I'm a 6k leader now. I swing alive, I think, right? Yes, I swing 7, and he counter it. Now he's playing the Nami, so he's able to stack his deck. That's really good for him. He's able to do half of his leader effect early. You know, now he knows what he's gonna draw. Now he can stack his stop deck. Shout out to my wifey, great coffee. So my thought process was like, I just want to play a bunch of 10 drops and overwhelm my opponent. And I think, like, Shanks, I think I gotta keep tweaking the list. I think maybe finding room for the 3-cost Sanji will be really good, because if you go in first on your second turn, you can play her. If you go in second and your second turn, you swing 6 and play her, or play Sanji, whatever, play him. And I think it's really good. I don't think I have a lot of counter, and I think that really hurts me in the early game, because he went like A, and I didn't have a 2k at the moment, and but you want to defend early, you know. But I'm being able to, you know, pop that, swing 6. I was happy that my Jasop stick, so now he can work like a pseudo blocker, and he can swing the leader without dunk commitment, and that's really good for you. And now I have a couple of 9-cost Shanks and a 10-drop Shank. I think that's really good for me. But I gotta keep testing the matchup to see what are the most efficient lines and a consistent, because I'm all about efficiency, you know, like through the game, what decisions can you make consistently to have a chance. So here is adding the Sanji. He's thinking about either top or bottom. Yeah. I think full control Shanks has a good match against blue purple. Like a few months ago, I saw a YouTuber from Japan. I watch different YouTubers from different areas of the world, so I can always see different things. I can see how they're thinking, and I can feed from them, you know. So I saw a list that it was full control, and you were able to double pop, and that's really good against Shanks. So sorry for the lag. So I gotta also try my best to connect my phone to the Wi-Fi when I'm in events, so that will help with the quality of the live stream. But it's more convenient for me to live stream it, download the live stream, and then edit it. So here, guys, I'm able to swing A. He took it. I play the Pop Shank. I think the Pop Shank is really good. So here, I'm in a good position, to be honest. I think maybe I need to play more the Pop Shanks, because if I can like double Pop Shanks, I think that gives me the whole momentum. And then I play my 9 cuss. If I can then play like a 10 drop, and then I play my 9 cuss Shanks for 6 tons, and I can double Uta, I think I win the game in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Because now I have a 10k without down commitment. I have a 12k. I still have a Riley on board. You see what I'm saying? Like, I still have a Riley. Excuse me. So if I'm able to like play the 9 cuss Shanks for 6 downs, right? And swing on his board and go alive, I think I have a chance, you know? But I like I said, I gotta get more testing. So here I'm trying to defend, I'm trying to stay healthy. He's being super smart. He's ignoring my board and he's just going for my life, and that's really smart. You know, so let's see what I do here. So here, this is really good for him because now he's doing back-to-back Sanjis, and now he's doing the Big Mom, and now he's healing. He's going back to 3. And yes, I have a 8k and a 12k, but he has 3 life. He has a Lolo card in hand, and he has freaking 3 characters, 3 9k. Also establishing 2 10 drops, the one that minus, and then you start going for board, and then you start playing your 9 cut Shanks. I think that's really good too. I think that's really good. I think in this match you wanna play back-to-back 10 drops and then just build like a wall. But it's easier said than done. Like I say, I'm learning the match. You need to see your cards too. Again, sorry for my big head. It's our first live stream, and since a long time ago. Like I said, I was still playing the game. So I'm going aboard because then he goes a bunch of 8s on my life and he kills me. So, you know, I'm just trying my best, guys. And then 12 alive. So here, I mean, he's gonna have 2 life. He's gonna trigger blocker, and that's crazy, guys. He has 3 attacks next turn. He has 2 AKs going on my life, and I'm at 2 life. That's scary. Excuse me. I feel like you want to be healthy in the late game against this matchup, because if you play your 10 drops, the only way they can get rid of it in an efficient way is Red Rock. So if I can play my 10 drops with a comfortable in life, I might win the matchup. Because let's say I'm a 4 life, right, in the late game, and then you go big alive, but I have 2 10 drops, then I can clear your board, and then I can play my Shanks. Then I can play my Shanks and my new Shanks and be a 7k lead in the late game, and now I have 2 3 10 drops, and that's really good for me. But that's easier said than done. Blue purple is a deck that ramps, so it's easier said than done. You know, it is what it is. But I'm really optimistic with Shanks. I think Shanks can compete in the meta. It's just a matter of finding the right build and seeing the right matchups and seeing your cards in the right moment. But I'm not gonna lie, it feels good playing Shanks. Coming back to it, because I took a long break, but now thanks to my community and my people like Jules, shout out to Kevin, Daniel, Ginger, Kyle Ginger Best Buy, you know, and other friends. Like, thanks to them, I'm able to play different decks because I can borrow cards from them and decks. So I'm super blessed. So you're gonna see me playing different. If I don't top, that's my rule. That's my new rule, guys. I say in the past before I took a long break, but right now I'm doing it, guys. I feel like I grew as a player because you're gonna see me playing different things. So here's being smart. He's going for my life. And I think I'm gonna go to 0 right now, and there's nothing I can do, guys. It is what it is. That's why you need to defend early, but I didn't have 2Ks early. That's why you need to defend early, so you take these hits comfortable. Because now me being a 0 is like really hard. If I would have like the 9 Shanks like I do and 2 2-Ks, I would be fine. You know, I would be fine. I mean, quote unquote, because I can go 12 to 7. I'm sorry, I can go like 8 to 6, see what he do, right? Then I go 12 to 7, 12 to 8. I mean 12 to 8, 12 to 8, and then I can play 2 Utas. Come on, guys. But I will have to sacrifice one of my characters. I will sacrifice the Riley. because I need to build a wall. But this is the early testing, guys. This is my early. Hopefully, I can keep topping at least, so I can keep evolving the list and hopefully find a really good list for you guys. Because I know there's a lot of Shank players out there. And shout out to a few YouTubers. There's a guy, I forgot his name. I don't have my phone with me right now. Draco, or something like that. He plays Shanks. I only seen like one video of him, but I went to his history on YouTube, and he grinds a lot with Shanks. So shout out to him. Like, there's a lot of people that they main decks. I mean, I'm a yellow player for life, but it's good to see like nobody's talking about Shanks, like consistently speaking. And I think it's being underplayed, it's being underused. I think with the right list, the right build, if you see your cards, man, it can compete, you know. So here, what I'm thinking, guys, is like I'm a really bad position, and he plays another blocker, guys. He lets it die, thank God. But the problem is he was able to withstand the Yamato. And that's really good for him. Maybe, you know, it's just really good for him. You know, maybe playing another Tendril Shanks that his Osborne is a 7k. Maybe that would be better for me. But you know what hurt me? I didn't have my 1 cost events, because I think I have a few 2ks. Let's see what I have here. Yeah, I decided to go Nana Live and say it is what it is. Just to bait that I had 2 events, because I was trying to bait him for him to go for my board, or at least my Rally Ida attack. But he did the right thing. He was ignoring my board. I mean, he can get away with it. You have so many events that defend your characters and you defend your leader. He did the right thing to rush me down. But yeah, I think so. Right now, I'm taking one Radical Beam, but I think I'm just gonna play 3 Divines. I think so, because 3 Divines means that if I'm a 7k leader and you go 9, I'm a 10. You know, if you go 9 with base, or you go 10, the first attack you go 10 with Big Mom, you had to commit 2 duns if I already have a 10 drop, and then I do lead ability and block attack with 1 dun. That's really powerful. And Divine is really good against green purple Luffy. So I think I'm gonna try 3 Divines, and I'm seeing a different list, different players playing 3 Divines. I think that's like the meta call. I think that's the right ratio, because you don't want to oversee it, and you know. But because in the Riot scenario, those cards come in clutch. Of course, if they play Hody Jones, you play like I said that plays Hody Jones, it is what it is. But if in the late game you can like be a 7k leader, have 1 or 2 blockers, and have 1 or 2 dons open, that's really good. It makes your leader really hard to kill. And I'm playing right now 16 2Ks. I don't know if that's the right ratios, but like I say, this is my first tournament playing Shanks since I got my Knights invite, if I'm not mistaken. So I took a long break. I was playing the nail for a little bit, and then I'm like, let me commit. And shout out to Jules. Let me play different decks that I might play in the future because of my friends. I might play Bonnie. I might play Buggy too. There's a lot of clears that I want to play. So here, guys, he's going aggressive. I'm alive. He's doing the right play. I don't have the events. If I would have the events, maybe I win the game, guys. If you think about it, if I would have the events, I kind of win, because I have 2Ks in my hand, and I'm a 7k leader. So if I have the event, I kind of win. I have 1 life. You see what I'm saying? Like, he needs to do the perfect math. So if I can block 2 attacks, I win. Literally, if I can block 2 attacks, I kind of win. I mean, not necessarily. He can math me out. But yeah, GG's. There's no point of keep playing it. He had me because he has another attack. So shout out to Rico. He did what he had to do. Guys, hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Round 3 coming soon. Don't forget, please, to comment, like, subscribe, share. That really helps the channel. And like I say, I can't wait to make the new announcement. I'm making the Discord open for all of you, and doing so many things. We're gonna do a lot of things that's gonna be different ways to support us. So hopefully you guys can join us in the Discord and all that shenanigans. But again, thank you. Have a blessed one. I love it. You have a good day. Take care. See you into the next one. I love it. GG's.